Donald Trump has brought a lot of joy to many, many people. Who knew that some of that joy that had been brought to people would end up being Bill Clinton? This entire Donald Trump, blue Bill Clinton saga that has begun brings me much joy, I'll tell you that. Who knew? Let me also say this. That when I was a young boy and Ronald Reagan was president, I never imagined that I would grow up to be this man talking about politics in this day and age. And in that day and age, I might have to bleep myself when talking about the current president of the United States sucking the of a previous president of the United States. And that is exactly where we are in this country right now. Donald Trump has dragged us into the gutter, both rhetorically and politically and culturally and economically, morally, ethically. Have I already said those? I mean, come on. So this is what this is all about. If you don't know, I had somebody email me or text me. A buddy texted me yesterday. And I've been seeing this all over the place. What is this? Where is this from? And now I have the email that was in the pile, the tranche of emails from the Epstein's estate. And this is exactly what this is. It's an interaction, an email exchange between Mark Epstein, the brother of Jeffrey Epstein, and Jeffrey Epstein, in which he asks the question, does Putin have the photo of Trump blowing Bubba? Not, does he have a photo? Does he have a photo of that? No, does he have the photo? Does he have the photo? Meaning there's a photo. They know there's a photo. Does Putin have it? Wow. So I'm going to go through this. I've outlined it so it's easier to read for myself because it's reading from bottom to top. We'll put the email on the screen here. Again, this is March 2018, an email exchange between Jeffrey Epstein and his brother, Mark. This is Mark Epstein to Jeffrey. How are you doing? A while back, you mentioned that you were pre-diabetic. Has anything changed with that? What is your boy Donald up to now? Jeffrey Epstein replies, all good. Bannon with me. I'm assuming that's a reference to Steve Bannon. Mark Epstein replies, ask him if Putin has the photos, photos, plural, more than one. Ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba. Now, this would seem outlandish. Donald Trump would never, the alpha man, the mighty masculine man, the straight, notably virile dude would never put himself in a position to be sucking the dick of Bill Clinton. Also, we'll wait for that. Wait, there's not like video evidence of Donald Trump being weird with a microphone, is there? I guess there is video evidence of Donald Trump being weird with a microphone, broadcasting to the world his fellatio skills, I guess. I guess Bill Clinton wasn't available during that rally, so he had to substitute the microphone. Anyway, the emails go on. I asked if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba, to which Jeffrey Epstein replies, and I thought I had Surus. Now, I had to look up what Surus is for all of my understanding of the English language. There are many, many, many thousands of words that I don't know, and Surus is one of them. Apparently, it means trouble or distress. This is from Merriam-Webster. And I thought I had troubles or problems, is what Jeffrey Epstein says there. To which Mark Epstein replies, you and your boy Donnie can make a remake of the movie Get Hard. Jeffrey Epstein replies, you mean Donnie T, meaning Donald J. Trump, current, and at the time, actually, President of the United States of America. To which Mark Epstein replies, I'd rather be in Donnie D's shoes. I don't know exactly which Donald or Don D. they're talking about. But look, what do you think? Do you think there's actually a chance that Donald Trump actually got down on the of Bill Clinton? I find it unlikely. But man, anything that is sending Donald Trump over the edge, and trust me, believe me, I think you probably see it with your own eyes, he is spinning out of control. Whether that be on Air Force One, telling reporters to be quiet when they ask very appropriate questions that the rest of America wants to know. That if there's nothing wrong, there's nothing to be revealed relative to you about the Epstein files. Why are you refusing to release them? Shut up! You be quiet! I'll only ask the questions to which I think I'm equipped to answer. This is the question that reporters need to be asking. Hey, did you fillet Bill Clinton? Did you give head to Bill Clinton? Did you suck the of Bill Clinton? Have you had Bill Clinton in your mouth? We know his name is in your mouth a whole bunch right now, but has his actual manhood, his member, his phallus, has it been whirling around inside the mouth of Donald Trump? This is where we are in America right now. We're not attending to the business of the people. We're not seeing that prices are lowered. We're not dealing with the housing crisis in America or the affordability crisis in America, rising prices at the grocery store, rising prices in your utility bills. Instead, the matter at hand is whether or not Donald Trump on the penis of Bill Clinton. Could be. I would love your opinion. I would love your thoughts. Have you followed the story? What else is in the tranche of email? Look, I haven't gone, there's like 20,000 or something. There's a lot of emails in there. I don't know the exact number, but what else is there? I said when I read the very first three that the oversight Democrats released on Blue Sky, that there's certainly going to be more here. This is not going to be the most damaging. You know, the ones where it said that Donald Trump spent hours with one of the underage victims alone in Jeffrey Epstein's house. The ones where they talk about, I know how dirty Donald Trump is. And of course he knew about the girls. I'm not even talking about that. Those are bad enough. Here we're getting to all kinds of other salacious, weird soap opera-y stuff. Look, it's not a judgment against two men having sexual activity with one another. Who cares? Who cares? But when you present yourself as something and then you are not that thing, there is some little concern there. And Donald Trump certainly has done that in many, many ways. Anyway, what do you think? I invite you to this conversation. You can comment below. Please keep yourself safe in the YouTube comment section. You don't want to be getting banned. You don't want to be getting your account shuttered. So be easy. Take care of yourself and your account when talking about this particular matter. That's why I'm bleeping myself here. Anyway, you can do so in the comments. You can also call the voicemail line where you are unrestrained by bleeps. You can use whatever language you want. 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. Thanks for being here. Wow. What a magical time to be a political commentator on the internets, right? I'll see you next time. Be genuine and take care of one another, whether or not that's like Donald Trump took care of Bill Clinton or in some other altruistic way. Please do so. Take care of one another.